The mobile phone did not broadcast the broadcast the subject, but I hope you have got the subject. Uh, what must you do to be enlightened? What must you do to be enlightened? This is what we are going to discuss today. Of course, you can ask me any question on Ask AiR. Sip Siri, Sip Shiba, Sip Mita and Girija, Sip Sachin, Samatma, Prakash, and Grisha, Grishama, Parathiyama, Sip Bliss and Alak, Sip Gigi and Santosh, Sip Krishnanama and Minier, Sip Rajanand, Sip, Sip Anand and Chotwani, Sip Bliko and Premchandji, Sip Sarlanand and Sita, Grishanand and Ahmatma, Sip Atmatray and Lakshmi, Sip Soham and Shadanand, Sip Rumataji, Sip Sagai, Sip Jyoti, Sip Siva, Sip Yogini and Komal, Sip Pushpa and Shotwani, Sip Sukhi and Yogita and Rutanu, and all those people who are seeking enlightenment, and all those people who love God, and all those people who are seeking purpose in life, and all those people who are blessed by SIP to travel that road less traveled, all those people who have found that life has meaning and who dedicate 1 hour a day to Zoom, and not like those who just zoom from womb to tomb. Therefore, today, on this interesting topic, what must you do to be enlightened? We have been talking about it recently, haven't we? The way to go from AFA to EFE. This is our topic. What must you do to be enlightened? Sachin and Rutanu. Let us start. Sachin and Rutanu.
Shivam Guruji.
Sure, sir.
So, Shivam, Guruji, we've been discussing about this topic for long now. I think it's just what you told us is about start living those points, 25 points, and that is the way to enlightenment. That is what I wanted to say.
But what happens when you are not able to live those points? What
No,
is going wrong?
there is no other option because one has to live those points. Then only one can be enlightened. Otherwise, there is no other solution. And this will
And
happen. It's a gradual process, which cannot happen because, as per my realization, what we were doing before and what we are doing now, it's a gradual process. You cannot change everything in one day. It's a time consuming exercise. You have to set your tones. Your mind, your not mind. I would say there is no mind. So your thought process, your consciousness towards towards that, and it's a process. It just cannot happen over a day.
what happens if you are not awakened? Then can you be enlightened?
No, you cannot be as what you have informed us. I'm well awakened now. I'm clear that I'm awakened. I know those points. Once you start living those points, I'm trying to work upon. It's a very slow process. You have to control many things in yourself,
What did you say? Once you start
working on it,
working and living. But
living.
there are people who tell me helplessly we
No,
can't.
no, I am working on it. So then not all the points I'm able to achieve because I'm able to. It's they're not easy points. Certain habits we have been having for long. So we have to change those habits. We have to change.
Now
So it's
you're
a- it's
now
a
you're
it's a journey.
now you've told something very important.
We've been living this way for long, because nobody taught us all this in school, so we've been.
For so many months you used to come on this call, but you were just a spectator. But for the last few weeks, you have become aggressive in your tarash,
Hmm,
aggressive on your path. First,
right.
you used to come, you were not so serious the first sometimes. You were okay,
First three
coming.
months no, I was not,
Ah,
because I was not getting that vibe that is this a place to be at. But something kind of kept me here. And what I think it's my will, and also your some aura which you have, which kept me on this call, because it was very difficult for me to initially buy all these points. But now I have complete faith. Whatever you're saying, I'm sure 100% without a single doubt, it's wrong or right. There's no doubt I have. I'm sure the way to get awakened and to get enlightened is the way you are telling us. And you will make sure that before I die, I will be enlightened and I'll get liberated. That I'm sure about. I have no doubt. And no more guru. I don't need anybody else. I don't read anything else apart from your books. I don't listen any other podcast apart from you. I only want to listen to you because I don't want to get confused anywhere. because if you try to listen to multiple options, then you will be lost. I think that is what I am trying to keep myself engaged, that I have only one person to believe in and none else, and that's you. That's it. Now whether I go right or wrong, it's my I don't know.
Okay, good.
So
You're
another thing which I wanted to ask you was that about the thought, about this karma. One question was coming to mind. So when we think something in our mind, which is like a thought, the mind is thought. So this moment we think is a thought. This also has a karma.
no,
Means if you don't action that,
no. That
it's
is
just a
the
thought.
mind will tell you. The mind will tell you it is karma,
Okay.
but it's not. It's not karma. Suppose you get a thought to murder somebody. You get a thought to rape somebody. You get
Hmm.
a thought to steal,
Hmm. Hmm.
but
But you
you
don't
are don't
action.
you don't do it.
Hmm.
That
It's
means
not
you're a
karma.
master.
It's
No,
not a
no, no
karma.
chance. No chance. No
Okay.
chance.
Okay. That's what I wanted
This
to
is
know.
a very, 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 very confusing subject. A
Hmm.
thought, administrator, make note for the new book, administrator. A thought can never be a karma. I'm just writing a new book. I'm just finishing a new book called Twin Karma. So I'll make sure it's there in the book. A
Right.
thought cannot be karma. That's why it's called karma.
Karma
Karma
is
means
only
action.
action. Action.
And action means actual action.
Hmm.
So this is what you talk. Hear some other guru speaking. Some other guru will tell you, beware of your thought. Your thought is karma. Then what do you do?
Then
What
you've
do you do if you
lost.
feel?
Then you're
Ah,
lost. Then you're
ah.
lost.
Because you start feeling helpless. Why
Hmm.
do you feel helpless? Because you
Because
start
many thoughts
thinking,
will
oh my
come.
God,
Many thoughts will
yeah, oh
come.
my God, I am a failure. I have lost. I blah 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 blah. Nothing to worry. Nothing to worry. Okay? Rutan, Rutan,
Om Guruji.
Shivaham.
Guruji, it's a guru who takes from go to ru, from darkness to light. And one more thing, we apo deepo bhava. We have to light our own lamp also, and we have to keep holding the hand of sip and not
And
lose
what
the grip.
and what will happen if you do like that?
If we keep holding the hand of sip and will not lose the grip and we'll have a sip in our lip, then we'll get enlightenment.
But to keep holding the hand of sip, you have to do something else to get enlightened.
Patience, persistence, and continuous effort and discipline
Sometimes
and
you're doing all
bhakti.
sometimes you're doing all that, but still enlightenment doesn't happen.
We have to wait, Guruji.
Something is missing.
भक्ति
I
मोक्षम तो एनलाइटनमेंट के लिए हमारा कि हमें चाहिए
क्या चाहिए?
कि हमें जो आप मुमुक्षुत्व कहते हैं
हाँ, तो मुमुक्षुत्व के लिए क्या चाहिए?
श्रद्धा
Today I found a very profound thing that people
प्यास
are
प्यास प्यास
हाँ,
थर्स्ट
उसके लिए क्या चाहिए?
उतना हमें कीन होना चाहिए उतना हमें उस जर्नी में रहना चाहिए
उसके लिए क्या चाहिए?
स्टेडी स्टेडी
हाँ,
रहना
उस
चाहिए
उस उस करेक्ट 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 उसके लिए क्या चाहिए?
सिंसेरिटी सच्चिदानंद सत्य के साथ चित लगा
राजानंद
के रहना है
हाँ, चित्र के लिए क्या चाहिए?
आ,
See, enlightened being and to be enlightened is not a difficult matter. But we are making one mistake. You told all the points, and I will come back to you, and I will come back to Sachin. Sachin also told some points, but I will tell you how we are missing one very important point. What is that very, 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 very important point? Rajanand.
सिप इन ऑल सब में सिप देखना चाहिए
Rajanand.
Shivam sir,
Sir.
sir, uh, So to start with, Guru has put us on magic, and Guru has shown us the doors to liberation, also 4 doors. So we have ensured that we also we are aligned to the 25 points, and we have uh, understood that reasonably, and we are leaving that also. This is so far. So we have been given the degree of AFA so far. So now to go from AFA to EFA, first I have to ensure that कहीं मेरा विवेक, कहीं steady intellect मेरा कहीं miss तो नहीं कर रहा है, whether I am fully awakened really or not. I have to ensure that. उसके लिए I have to just उसके लिए ही पूरा विवेक, dispassion या सक्षम तत्पर या जो भी मुमुक्षुत्व, I have to undergo, I have to just revisit all these जो ये theories है, जो philosophies है इसकी, I have to revisit it, and I have to show that have I really got purified, have I really got illuminated to this extent that my Guru has certified my AFA. So, and then keeping on with all these things which I have learned, which we have to just keep on. So a time will come that the realization will happen of every point. Or realization, agar aap bolte ho, samajh to, it has happened there. Then enlightenment will happen, and when we will be living in as Jivan Mukta instead of Satchit Anand, or in जो भी है as
To reach that state of जीवन मुक्ता क्या करना है?
complete वैराग्य में रहना है सर.
वो वैराग्य रहने क्या करना है?
वैराग्य is basically जो भी होता है ये बस है ही नहीं, ये तो रियलिटी, द अंडरलाइंग रियलिटी इज सिर्फ जो दिखता है वो है नहीं, इसको पूरा इसमें रहना है.
एक हमारा फेवरेट सॉन्ग है, आज का आंसर में हमारा फेवरेट सॉन्ग है. कौन सा है वो फेवरेट सॉन्ग?
मिथ्या है ये जो दिखता है वो क्या
आत्मत्रय. नहीं, I think many of us are stuck at one point, and today I'm trying to help you on that one point. Question कुछ भी हो, और जो आप जब आप आंसर दे रहे हैं, मुझे लग रहा है वो पॉइंट मिसिंग है,
हाँ सर.
And maybe today will be the day you learn it. Maybe today will be the day. Maybe.
Yes, sir.
Maybe today may be the day of enlightenment for you. I don't know. I don't know. But I know the answer.
Okay.
I know the answer, but I don't know whether you can do it.
Okay.
Atmatrai, I don't know whether you can do it.
Sure, sir.
Sure.
I think realize who am I is the essential for enlightenment.
That is awakening.
Okay.
Were you present for the class on awakening? 25 points, were you present?
Yes.
So then, after awakening, how to be enlightened?
Live as enlightened. And
So what
do not
is-
wait. And waiting नहीं करना. कि इंतजार नहीं करना है. No waiting. Live as a enlightened person.
So what must you do? Actually, Atmatrai, it is so easy.
Okay.
If somebody is awakened, becoming enlightened is so easy.
Okay.
It is so easy. If today's point you follow, I can guarantee you can be enlightened.
Okay. Sure. Definitely, we will try, sir. Yes, sir.
Bala Sahib.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bala Sahib.
हेलो.
Yes, Bala Sahib, बोलिए.
सर नमस्कार सर, शिवम सर.
नमस्कार, बोलो सर.
सर टू बी एनलाइटन मुझे 2-3 पॉइंट लगते हैं सर. एक तो 25 पॉइंट्स में जाना चाहिए, पहले वो समझ में आना चाहिए. उसमें से सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट
वो नहीं होगा तो एनलाइटन नहीं हो सकते. वो तो पहले होना, अवेकन तो होना ही है.
यस सर.
उसके बाद अनम्यूट बाला साहब. हाँ
हाँ सर, जो आगे जाने के लिए ऑलवेज लिव इन कॉन्शियसनेस, फर्स्ट पॉइंट सर। हाँ
वो आगे
और
वो आगे आगे जाने के लिए क्या करना है, वो
हाँ
इम्पोर्टेंट है।
सर, जो एनलाइटन की चाह है सर, वो सेलुलरली चाहिए सर, सेलुलर चाह चाहिए कि आगे जाने के लिए, कि मुझे बनना ही है, कुछ भी हो जाए मुझे जाना है आगे।
और
और
वो जाना है, वो करने के लिए क्या चाहिए?
सर कंसिस्टेंस एफर्ट चाहिए सर।
वो तो बाद में। ओके, आप म्यूट हो रहे हैं। आबा, थिंक अबाउट इट। आबा, is Abha there online? Abha?
I've been unmuted.
Yes,
Actually,
Abha.
my point today, I just wanted to share my feelings today.
Yes, please.
Our mother, Poonam, and my mother passed away yesterday.
Okay.
And this morning, I got up with humming that little song on the video, Zindagi aur kuch hi nahi, teri meri kahani hai, bas ek pyar ka nagma ho. And so immediately I sat down, I wrote to the family, which came from your, it has influenced me such a lot. It came from that, said, we come from an infinite pool of love, which is supreme energy and God. And the whole purpose of life is to experience that love in this world with all relationships and unite back with supreme love when we leave it.
It
We
needs a
leave,
lot of grace to understand that. Where was your mom staying? With you or with some other place?
no, she's in India. She was in India and
And
lived
you-
with my
and,
sister Poonam in India. And I was
and you?
there earlier. I met you with Renuka and
Yeah. But now
yeah.
you're not in India
Now
now.
I'm in UK.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
No, it's a
said we
beautiful
keep
thing.
looking
It's a
for this
beautiful
love.
thing for you. It's a beautiful thing for you to have the grace to be able to accept it so beautifully, right? How old was your mom?
She was almost 96. Yeah.
So 96 beautiful years. How sometimes we don't understand that what you said in such beautiful words that
I haven't
uh,
finished.
yeah, continue please.
I was saying that we keep looking for this love in other people, and and our mother is the first experience of that love. That is why this relationship is so special. And our mother is united back with that infinite pool of love. We shall miss her, but then isn't love God everywhere we look? So in the end, she is with us. And this worldly story, life is a story of love and ends with going back to the infinite pool of love. Assist option. Yeah.
It's very beautiful, and like you said, that song says, "Zindagi aur kuch
और
bhi
कुछ भी नहीं
nahi,
yes
teri meri kahani
कहानी है
hai, ek
absolutely
प्यार का जीवन प्यार का नगमा
है
hai." So it's yes, Abha, yeah, I echo how you feel. It's very beautiful because we must celebrate even when some dear loved ones, like a mother, goes
yes
back into the infinite love of the divine. We have to learn to understand that this is life, right? We have to we have
yes
to rejoice in everything, even
yes
in those moments of grief where we lose somebody very dear. Even that is what we are talking today, enlightened. And you will see
yes
the answer. I hope you're there till the end of the call. You will get the answer. What is this enlightenment? How can we? And what you have done basically is you have marked one tick mark of what I'm trying to talk today. How
yes
can we be? How can we be that?
yes
Um,
be love
so, yeah. Thank you, Abba. Thank you so much for sharing so beautifully.
thank you for your
Appreciate it.
guidance thank you
Yeah. No, no.
thank
Always keep in that consciousness. The challenge is to
yes
remain in this consciousness.
absolutely thank
And
you
there's a problem of us remaining in this consciousness, which is what I'm talking about today. Today I'm talking about a subject which is why do we not remain in this consciousness? That
okay
is my That is my topic today. Thank you, Baba. Yogita. Yogita Siri. Sophia Karma.
गुरुजी नमस्कार।
नमस्कार, आ जाओ वापस।
गुरुजी मेरे को तो इतने सारे क्वेश्चंस के कुछ नहीं पूछना, सिंपल क्वेश्चन पूछना है। गुरुजी ये मन को कैसे कंट्रोल करें? ये मन भूल जाता है, मन को याद कराना है। मैं जैसे मेरे को पता है कंप्लेन करना बुरी बात है, लेकिन जब किसी बंदे को दुख होता है, कुछ होता है, उसको जैसे मन को होता है ना, किसी को दूसरे को बोल के मजा आता है या कोई सेटिस्फैक्शन मिलता है कि आई हैव टोल्ड एंड somebody is giving me what you call आई एम नॉट गेटिंग द एग्जैक्ट वर्ड। मतलब आप अपना किसी को दुख सुना रहे हो एंड दिस दैट, मतलब मन पे वो नहीं है गुरुजी। दैट आई हैव
तो
सीन मन को कोई कोई क्या करे? व्हाट इज द थिंग आई शुड, हाउ मेनी आवर्स, व्हाट शुड आई डू? What should I
you
do?
have
Because
to
I
you
forget.
have to be you have to be locked. You have to be locked in consciousness. जब तक आप उस चित्त में लॉक नहीं हो जाएंगे तो इट इज कॉल्ड समटाइम्स यू हैव टू मेक एन एफर्ट। एफर्ट भी जब ये कोई 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 क्या क्या इस गेम को क्या बोलते हैं आप? इस गेम को क्या बोलते हैं?
ग्रिप।
पंगा पंगा कुछ।
अच्छा पंगा।
आर्म 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 रेस्टिंग, आर्म रेसलिंग। तो
हाँ
अगर कोई आपको आपका आर्म नीचे करना चाहते हैं, आप क्या करेगी?
हाँ, आई ट्राई टू पुल इट
आप
बैक।
छोड़ेंगे नहीं, आप
हाँ
छोड़ेगी नहीं, बड़े साथ आप पुश करो पुश करो पुश करो पुश। तो यही हो रहा है। तो यू हैव टू कीप टेलिंग योर सेल्फ, मन ये दुश्मन बड़ा हमें सताता सदा। मन ये व्हेन द माइंड कम्स, योगिता, जब माइंड आता है इमीडिएटली यू हैव टू बिकम अवेयर। यू मस्ट बिकम अवेयर। अरे साला आ गया चोर, आ गया तो साला चोर। हम ये नहीं करते हैं। जब मन आता है वी आर नॉट अवेयर कि माइंड आ गया है, हमें पता भी नहीं। और बिकॉज हमें पता नहीं, हमें पकड़ लेता है वो। आई एम आस्किंग अ क्वेश्चन, आई एम आस्किंग अ क्वेश्चन, प्लीज पे अटेंशन। आर यू पेइंग अटेंशन?
यस 100%।
मैं फिनलैंड में हूँ। फिनलैंड में समर में मैं आता था, अभी नहीं आता हूँ। अभी इसके बाद मैं फिनलैंड में जब तक नवंबर तक वापस नहीं आऊंगा। व्हेन आई यूज्ड टू कम इन समर, एक बड़ा मच्छर आके यहाँ बैठता था और मुझे काटता था। ऐसा काटता था, मतलब इट बिकम्स अ बिग, मतलब इतना खून निकलता था। ये मच्छर, अगर मस्कीटो को मच्छर ही बोलते हैं ना। तो
हाँ हाँ।
तो तो एक बार उसने काटा, दूसरा बार उसने काटा, तीसरा बार उसने काटा। मेरे हाथ में इतने खून के दाग आ गए, इतना दर्द हुआ, इतना दर्द हुआ, इतना दर्द हुआ। उस दिन के बाद जब मच्छर आके बैठता है, मैं क्या करता हूं?
मार देते हो?
मैं उसको बैठने नहीं देता हूं। मार तो नहीं सकता मैं, लेकिन मैं तुरंत उसको तुरंत निकाल देता हूं, और कोई होता तो मार देता उसको। मैं आई डोंट लेट द मच्छर सिट ऑन माई बॉडी। आई डोंट लेट इट सिट। वाई? क्यों मैं मच्छर को बैठने को नहीं देता हूं? क्यों?
बिकॉज वो आपको ट्रबल कर रहा है इसलिए।
लेकिन आप तो मच्छर को पूरा दिन आप गले लगा रहे हैं मच्छर को।
सर एक मच्छर थोड़ी ना, इतने सारे मच्छर ही मच्छर है, सब
नहीं,
खून का पी रहे हैं।
मच्छर एक है, वो मच्छर बार बार आता है। अलग अलग कथाओं को लेके आता है, अलग अलग प्रॉब्लम को लेके आता है। मच्छर वो एक ही है, माइंड। एम फॉर मच्छर, एम फॉर माइंड। जब भी आ गया, सुने मेरी बात, आई एम गिविंग अ सोल्यूशन टू यू। अभी आज के बाद अगर मच्छर आता है, बोलो आ गया साला, ए मच्छर आ गया तू। इफ यू फॉलो दिस, उसको दूर कर सकते हैं आप। यू आस्क फॉर सिंपल क्वेश्चन, सिंपल आंसर, आई एम गिविंग सिंपल आंसर। मच्छर को दूर करो। वो मच्छर जो तुम्हें काट रहा है, जो मच्छर हमेशा काट रहा है।
If I'm going on a same path, right path, doing my things, everything fine, then also if somebody is doing bad to me, उस वक्त तो होता है अरे भाई what is this going on, then एकदम फिर
नहीं
वो रिवर्ट
नहीं
बैक
इसको
हो जाता है।
No, you have to tell me one case by case. I can come back to you later on. As I told you, with the WhatsApp में करो कोई भी अगर आपको problem. I am only telling you the biggest problem in the world. दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा problem क्या है? सबसे बड़ा मच्छर क्या है?
Mind.
Mind. अगर हम mind को मार सकते हैं, हमें और कोई problem नहीं है.
Mind ही तो खेल है गुरुजी, और तो कोई खेल ही नहीं है पूरी गेम में.
तो I am telling you the solution. मैं तुम्हें एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूं कि मच्छर मेरे को एक बार काटा में चुप रहा, दूसरे बार काटा में चुप रहा, तीसरे बार काटा में चुप रहा. अभी नहीं काटेगा मुझे. अभी मैं बैठने नहीं देता हूं. Please listen to it deeply and again come back to me. Siri. But that's the solution. Siri. Today we have a very profound topic, Siri. And then Sophia, Karma, Premchandji, Will, Nichani, Krishna, Yogini, Rajanand, Ahmatma, Shiva. Come on.
Shiva Guruji, we have to
Shiva.
list the 25 points, then be in yoga. The song which I thought is, there are two songs. One is सांसों की माला में सिमरूं प्रभु का नाम, and other is मंत्र जीने का शांति आनंद प्यार.
No, these are very beautiful. Siri, very beautiful. Both songs. Sorry, I interrupted. Both the songs are very beautiful. But Siri, in this journey, somehow we get stuck. In this journey of what everybody is trying to say, something I'm asking you, have I given very clear formula, Siri, what has to be done? Have I given any confusing formula? Now I gave Yogita one formula. You like that formula? You don't like that formula?
Yes, very good formula. मच्छर आने से तुरंत मच्छर को क्यों बैठने दीजिए?
But she cannot do it. But she cannot do it.
Actually,
Why Yogita is struggling? वो मच्छर आ जाता है, वो छोड़ता है. I cannot
it
do
is
it.
not a one day game, Guruji. I am from the beginning, but it took 1.5 years after being in the call regularly, contemplating, and again, Prabhu. Okay, now I am steady. It's going on by your
Because
grace.
I think you have achieved what I'm trying to say today. I think you have already achieved it. I don't know. Let me know by the end of the call what thought I have today. Let me see whether you have achieved it or not. So, Sophia and Karma. Sophia and Karma.
Yes. And I've done watching.
Yes, Sophia.
So meditate called attain full consciousness. I'm not body anymore. I'm really full. I'm in high frequency and stay a moment. I sip all. I'm also sip God and he's all. And God in all.
First of all, Aditi, can you hear her clearly? I can't hear her clearly. Can you hear clearly?
Sorry. Can you?
Your voice is blurring. Your voice is just.
Yeah.
It can't be helped.
So I stay in consciousness. I'm not mind, body, and ego. I am Siddhanand, and I see Sipin wrong. I am God, and I see Sipin.
So what are you?
And
So
stay
are you having a question? I think you should try to log in.
I realize God's calls.
Please close your video and try to talk. Please close your video because I can't hear. Off your video and try to talk. Maybe your signal is low.
Okay.
Yes, talk.
Hello.
Now I can hear you. Please talk now.
Yeah, so I'm enlightened because I stay in soul consciousness and I'm not mind, body, and ego. I do my duties, but I'm in Sachitanand always.
Then you don't have
stay
any
in the
problem.
moment. Yeah, then I feel I'm God, I'm Sip, and I see Sip in all. Then
Very
I know
good.
that I'm enlightened.
Then I don't need to give you any further inputs. If you're already reached there, then I can only say congratulations. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Sophia. Karma. Yes, Karma.
Shivoham AiR.
Shivoham, yes, please.
First of all, thank you so much for showing up on the calls consistently, even when your physical health throws challenges at you. I really wish you good health. And this is one trait that I'm learning, and it's most inspiring for me from you, showing up consistently no matter what. I mean, it amazes me that you can do it, and then I'm like, then I can also do it no matter what. Then my question is, as you mentioned, the thought itself, unless turned into a physical action, is not karma. I'm in
Yes.
a dilemma here a little bit. Let's say in a situation like you gave an example of a murder, there is a killing done by an army officer and a killing done by a terrorist also. It's killing. The action is same. Would they get the similar repercussion of their karma, or would there be any difference?
Definitely there'll be difference.
On what basis?
Definitely, because the terrorist is killing with a wrong intention, with a wrong purpose. Therefore, that karma cannot be the same karma as the army officer killing. But if you ask me whether the army officer will be free for doing that karma, I don't know. I can't give that answer to you because it
No.
depends on. You get
Of
my
course,
point?
of course,
Yeah.
of course, I get your point. So intent, of course, matters. Then wouldn't you like? Doesn't it imply that thought will also count?
No.
That's where
See,
my dilemma is.
you're mixing. Karma, wait, let me explain to you. Karma, you're mixing two important points. Let me explain one thing to you.
Okay.
Suppose, Karma, I have a bad thought on you.
Mhm.
If I have a bad thought, I have a bad thought, I have a bad thought, but I'm able to use my buddhi, my vivek, my intellect, my willpower, and I don't let that thought become an action.
Okay.
That means I have won the battle of karma.
Okay.
This is what we are saying. So many people are worried about the toxic thoughts that come to the head. You know, sometimes a bad thought comes to your head or not. It's
Yeah.
natural.
Yeah.
It's
Of
very
course.
natural. But you don't let that thought materialize into an action. That means you have won the battle of karma. In fact, you are completely free from any karma. So this is one aspect. But second aspect, sometimes we are forced to do a bad action. I, at the point at where I have reached, beginning, I would say, don't know if it's your duty, you do a bad action. But there are many gurus or many awakened saints who will tell you, why should I do a bad action? I don't need to do a bad action, right? So I am not here. I am not here to be in a position where I have to kill somebody. Whether the killing is right, yes, or killing is not right, yes. So this is a higher level of awakening or higher level of consciousness. Now, we are not here to make any judgment. I'm just telling you because everybody is doing karma, everybody is doing good karma, bad karma, but definitely if you are, suppose you're an army officer. Now, let me tell you one different thing. You're an army officer and you're killing a Hitler who was killing 10,000 people. Maybe it's not a bad karma at all because you have killed a very, very big terrorist. Maybe it was meant to be. But am I advocating that you should kill? No, I'm not advocating that. So I have
No,
given you whatever answers.
I understand that part completely. My only confusion, I would rather say, came up that whether the intent or the thought uh, changed into an action or not will
No,
incur
no,
some
of course.
karmic
No.
reaction.
Karma has, the intent is very, very, very important in karma.
Hmm.
Please, you read the story of Yudhishthir. I don't follow mythology, but how Yudhishthir, a chariot used to run 6 inches above the ground. And when he told Ashwatthama is dead, I think the elephant's name is Ashwatthama, his chariot fell on the ground. This is a folk story. I'm not advocating the story. But the intent of the karma is very, very much involved in the intensity of the karma. I hope you heard that.
Yeah. Okay. I
Thank,
understood. So thank you
thank
so
you.
much. And thanks
Thank
again
you.
for showing up.
Thank you, Premchandji and Will. Thank you, Premchandji and Will. Premchandji.
Shivam Gurudev.
Shivam-ji, boliye.
This is related to the first discussion of the day.
Yes.
The thought thought does not attract any karma.
Yes.
Patanjali in his first point के second part में कहते हैं अहिंसा सत्य वचन मन वचन कर्म से अहिंसा होना चाहिए। तो इन दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस है?
क्या मैं वो शब्द नहीं समझा, क्या हिंदी में समझा? हिंदी में क्या बोलना चाहते हैं आप?
पतंजलि कहते हैं सेकंड पार्ट में फर्स्ट सत्य जैसे अहिंसा, अहिंसा मन वचन कर्म से अहिंसा होना चाहिए। तो फिर विचार में तो अहिंसा आ गई ना, अगर गलत आई तो।
क्योंकि विचार से कर्म नहीं बनता है, लेकिन वो विचार से हम कर्म करते हैं, उस कर्म से कर्म बनता है।
तो सत्य अहिंसा की जरूरत, फिर अहिंसा में तीनों पार्ट की क्या जरूरत है? मन वचन कर्म से अहिंसा होना चाहिए।
मेरी बात समझने की कोशिश कीजिए। देखिए, अगर एक गंदा ख्याल आता है हमारे दिमाग में, ठीक है, वो गंदा ख्याल मोस्टली ज्यादा चांस है कि वो गंदा ख्याल एक गंदे कर्म में बदल जाएगा।
अगर नहीं बदलता है तो कोई डर नहीं है।
कोई डर नहीं है।
नहीं तो उन्होंने तो
नहीं, आप समझ रहे मेरी बात में? इसलिए पतंजलि ने ये कहा होगा कि गलत ख्याल नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि गलत ख्याल को रोकना इजी नहीं है।
क्योंकि पतंजलि तो यही कहते हैं कि मन वचन कर्म तीनों से अहिंसक होना चाहिए आदमी को।
देखिए, ये तो
नहीं,
जैसे
अगर
हुआ
नहीं, इफ यू आर कॉन्शियस, वो गंदा वो आएगा ही नहीं, ऑटोमेटिकली नहीं आएगा।
नहीं प्रेमचंद जी, कॉन्शियसनेस में भी गंदा ख्याल आ सकता है।
आ सकता है।
आ सकता है। सपोज आई एम आस्किंग यू अ क्वेश्चन। आपका कुछ दोष नहीं है, आपका कुछ दोष नहीं है। एक बाजू वाली नंगी औरत आपके सामने आती है, आप क्या कर सकते हैं?
कुछ नहीं करेंगे, आप बस चुपचाप रहेंगे।
अगर एक नंगी औरत आपके सामने आ गई, आपने कुछ किया नहीं,
कुछ करेंगे ही नहीं आप।
अगर वो सोच देखने से सोच बनता है, लेकिन हमने उस सोच को निकाल दिया, गंदा सोच निकाल दिया, हमने उखाड़ दिया सोच को, कर्म नहीं बना। आई जस्ट गेव एन एग्जाम्पल, मैं सिर्फ एक उदाहरण दिया आपको।
एग्जाम्पल आपका
हाँ।
आप एक जगह कहा था कि स्वाभाविक है कि कोई निकलती है औरत एक बार देखेगा, अगर दोबारा देखता है तो पाप है, दोबारा देखता है तो महान पाप है।
नहीं, देखिए मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, अगर आप जाके देखते वो अलग बात हो गई। अगर आपने नहीं अगर कोई आपकी नजर के सामने आ गया, ख्याल तो होगा, लेकिन ख्याल कर्म में बदला नहीं, तो ठीक है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू विल एंड निचानी।
Thank you for
Yes, my dear Will.
A great honor to be with this group.
Tell me, sir.
You know, with these questions, each one, I can't say everyone, but many, and this one included, it seems almost the most important of all the questions, this question. And I know you produce many books, but I have the idea that you should put the answer to this question in every book. It should be like a summary. Every book should have this concise. So even if you can't read the whole book, at least read this page. This is what you need. And for me, like what you need for enlightenment, if I'm not wrong, in my view, what is lacking in many instances is you need to have a proper understanding of what the situation is, the human situation. You need some simple facts. I think there may be as few as 7 or 5 basic facts. These are absolutely, and if you understand these facts, I think the path is open for you, in my view.
Actually, you're right. You're 100% right. But those points are not 7. Those points are 25. We have listed out the 25 points. I'm sure you're capturing all these calls, right? So those 25 points, I am not the body, I am not the mind. So Will, what happens? We get awakened with these points. Okay, Will?
No, but I think my points are different from your points. So that's
what are your 7 points that you have?
My point, and these are just basic facts. The main point is you're born into this world and you come together with SIP. You and SIP are one. And
correct.
That's point number 1. Point number 2 is you will certainly leave this world. That's for sure.
Correct. Yeah.
Step number 3 is samsara is long. This is a long journey. You are here. The earth, this planet Earth is for one single purpose. The one single purpose of birth in this planet is enlightenment. This is the whole reason. This is the hospital ICU unit. The Earth ICU is the Earth IC intensive samsara intensive care unit. If you miss the chance here, it's terrible. What's going to happen is terrible. That's step number 3. Step number 4 is you need basic facts, like you better find a teacher. And I think these other points I haven't really thought out very clearly, but I think that there are 1 or 2 central facts. But on this basis, you're born, you die, samsara is long, enlightenment is your only way out. And maybe point 5 is you better find a teacher, because that if you don't get the teacher, man, you're finished. And it has to be an enlightened teacher, not just a teacher. You need an enlightened teacher who actually can show you, because there are many people willing to show you, but many of them really wouldn't know what to say to you. So there's a lot of time wasting going on. This is the danger. So I think to point out the facts, the danger, something like that. But 5, and I put these. Maybe I'll work them out, but it's on the level of 4 or 5 facts, and I think each of your books needs to be placed, because this way you can override all the other religions where they're getting it wrong. These basic facts, whatever religion you choose, remember these facts. That's what I would say.
Okay, good. Well, you got your points clear, but I'm saying today I took this subject on the call because I got a message from SIP. It was a simple message.
Okay.
You know, it's like playing a game. And if you all know this game, children play. They make cars, and they make they make with colored blocks. They make, you know what that game is? They make a tower. They make a dinosaur. They make a dog out of colorful blocks. How many of you know what is that called?
Lego.
You know, huh? Lego. So today I just got that inspiration that game is very, very important. You know that game? I'll tell you a little bit more about it just after Ashok Nichani and Krishna. Ashok, thank you. Ashok Nichani, Krishna. We have 10 minutes to go. No more questions after Dr. Krishan, administrator. Ashok Nichani and Krishna.
शिवम सर जी.
Yes, sir.
सर जी, प्रभु के योग में रहे. योगी जो योग में सदा ही रहे.
100% right. उसके लिए क्या करना?
You should have a deep yearning for the Lord.
Correct, 100% correct. उसके लिए क्या करना?
मेरे दिल में बस एक तू ही हो, दूसरा जगह में.
100% correct, 200% correct. उसके लिए क्या करना?
बोले ना, जो मेरे साथ छोड़ू ना मैं उसका हाथ.
100 superb. उसके लिए क्या करना?
योगी live like a yogi.
100%. उसके लिए क्या करना? Today you will get the answer. Don't go away. Tell me whether you got the answer before I close. Tell me, Krishna.
Detach from samsara.
Krishna. I will elaborate. Yes, I will. Ashok, I will elaborate on your point. Krishna.
Yes, sir, Krishna.
Krishna.
सर मुझे ना आप वो जो लीगो का पॉइंट बताया ऐसे ही चल रहा है मेरे लाइफ नाउ, बट द वन थिंग व्हिच कीप मी इन फोकस, द वन थिंग, सो मुझे लगा AFA everyone knows. Now to move on to that enlightenment where every light has to be switched on, I should hold on to the hands of the Guru, who is the enlightened master, and ask questions if I'm in doubt. Even when I send a message to you, so I'm traveling, and one thing I can confidently say to you today, I understood mere liye Maya completely. I'm not at all excited with any big things they are trying to show me. But when I miss this call, I become very restless. But I come back to the hotel, and when I see in the YouTube, so मुझे लगा the Guru का हाथ and the lessons you so compassionately give us, 25 points, that is enough. आगे कुछ नहीं करना है. We have to live that 25 points and the guru will certify you are enlightened or not enlightened. Then you work again, you build that blocks again, you build the carts again and build big towers or castles. Yeah, they say no, you can build castles in the air, but you must have a strong foundation. Yeah,
You won't forget that Lego blocks, no? You won't forget, no?
बिल्कुल नहीं.
So today I'm giving you. Today I'm giving you.
Sir. Yeah,
No,
I'm
I'm
more
giving you.
connected when I'm missing it.
I'm
I have
giving
to
you.
tell my friends. Yeah,
I'm giving you a new mantra today.
yeah.
In 5 minutes, a new mantra. Yogini and Rajanand. 5 more minutes. Yogini and Rajanand.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
Sir, according to me, I feel that AFA के पर SAP, SAP is equal to SIP. SAP is Shanti, Anand और प्यार. If we have these three elements in our hands and follow it completely, I think we will achieve SIP.
What you say is right. Challenge is, what must you do?
We have
Answer
to follow.
हाँ, but for that उसमें क्या करना है? I'll tell you today. Rajanand, I will tell you. 2 minutes more. 2 or 3 minutes.
Sir.
Administrator, no more. I told after Christian, no more administrator. Yes, Rajanand.
Sir, I feel that 2-3 pieces, as you say, you have been telling, 2-3 pieces of the jigsaw puzzle are not still in place. And to shine there, to be placed properly and to shine then. उसकी लग रहा है मुझे under the raised intellect, उसकी surveillance के under लग रहा है मुझे that the doors are not properly fully locked. All the doors which go to outward world, they're not properly locked and there's some leakage. And inside Deepavali is not appreciated properly. तो थोड़ा इसीलिए लगता है मुझे 2-3 गड़बड़ है.
नहीं, करेक्ट है, लेकिन उसके लिए क्या करना है वही तो हम कर रहे हैं. देखेंगे. 2 more questions before I speak. Siba and Krishan. Give me 5 minutes to explain to you. Siba and Dr. Krishan.
Pranam Guruji. We have to be Sthit Pragnya Guruji.
For that, what you must do?
You have to be 24/7 into consciousness and maintain silence. No need to give explanation to anybody. That's it.
Okay, Dr. Krishan. Give me 5 minutes to talk today before the meditation. I want to open the discussion for 5 minutes. So I'm going to talk from 5 minutes now and then give you all a chance to talk. 8:55. Before that, I'm going to give you a chance to talk. Yes.
Shivam Guruji, according to me, after clicking these 25 points, I know that I'm awaking, fully awaking. Then only one step need for enlightenment, that is realization. Realization means when you see God in all, you are become as a God realized person. After self realization, God realization is completed, then you are fully enlightened person.
What you say is correct, but let me share with you all. Today, many of you gave very beautiful answers. Let me explain to you. Ashok Nichani came the closest. Closest. But what is the answer? You know, can I give you the answer? What is today? The answer, I gave you all a clue. And the clue was those building blocks. The answer is not Lego. The answer is let go. The answer is let go. And the mantra is Lego. And the song is छोड़ के सारी दुनिया मैं तेरे लिए मैं जीता हूं तो बस तुझे पाने के लिए कुछ भी चाहता नहीं मैं इस संसार से तू मिला तो बहुत जिंदगी के लिए छोड़ के. What is the mantra? छोड़ दे. Ashok, you told so many points. Ashok was very close. Ashok, why we are not able to be in yoga, Ashok? Because of bhoga. All your answers is because we are not able to let go. Right from many of you, many enlightenment. If you want to be enlightened, be awakened and let go. If you can be awakened and let go, I guarantee enlightenment. How can you let go? Cannot let go. I cannot let go. This mind, I cannot let go of this. I cannot let go of my mind. I cannot let go of my ego. I cannot let go of my attachment. I cannot let go. You all gave answers, and I was trying to question you. Yeah, 100% right. But for that what? But for that what? But for that what? We are not able to let go. If I'm holding this, how can I achieve that? You said we have to hold the Guru's hand. Somebody said, who said? Krishna said, who said? We have to hold the Guru's hand. Why you cannot hold the Guru's hand? Because you're not let go of somebody else's hand. If somebody else's hand is holding my hand, how can I hold the Guru's hand? Now here, don't take it literally. Don't take it literally. Try to understand. How can Ashok said, मेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही. Ashok, तुमने बोला मेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही हो. Ashok बोला ना. अशोक, तेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही कैसे हो सकता है जब दिल के अंदर और कुछ है? अगर दिल के अंदर और कुछ है तो पहले क्या करना है? That's why the song says, Lego is the mantra. Today I've given you a new mantra. Lego. 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 What is my secret? What did I do? After 31st of August 2014, what did I do? After 31st of August, I said, छोड़ के सारी दुनिया मैं तेरे लिए, मैं जीता हूं तो बस तुझे पाने के लिए. You said mumukshutva. Mumukshutva means the deep yearning for SIP. The problem is there's some other yearning. There's a deep yearning for God. One lady came and told me, there's a deep yearning for God. I told, very good. I said, madam, what is your other yearning? She said, nothing. I said, madam, tell me what is your other yearning? She said, there's a deep yearning for God. I said, madam, what is your other yearning? She said, no, there's a deep yearning for God. I told her, remove all your bangles and chain of gold and give me. She said, how can I do that? She said, how can I do that? My gold and God. Now she said, I have two yearnings. What I have got yearning for? I have got yearning for God and I have got yearning for gold. Now, did I want her gold? I did not want her gold. Was I asking for her gold? No, I was not asking. I am least interested in her gold. But I'm telling you what is the problem in this world. What stops us from enlightenment? There should be nothing coming in between SIP and me. So today I gave you two mantras. One mantra, Lego. Lego is not Lego. Lego is Letgo. Let go. But you can say Lego, Lego, chodo, chodo. And the song, chod de. I'm not saying the song says chod ke. I'm telling you, chod de, sari duniya. That is the mantra. That is what I did. And this is what I challenge you to do. If anybody wants to make a comment, otherwise I'm closing with a meditation. If anybody has a quick comment, 1 or 2 minutes, quick, few seconds each, then we will do the meditation. Siba, Rajanand, Rudanu, quick, just 10 seconds.
Guruji, let go and surrender.
Surrender तो वही है. Surrender and let go में कोई फर्क
नहीं, let go मतलब छोड़ दिया उसका, फिर बाद में क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा. Surrender. जो होगा वो अच्छा ही होगा. छोड़ दो.
राजानंद, let go मतलब छोड़ दो. छोड़ दो मतलब तुम जो चिंता कर रहे हो उसका चिंता, इसकी चिंता, उसका चिंता छोड़ो. Let go. Rajanand. Quick. We have to go very fast, Administrator. Rajanand, Rumataji, Krishna, and Will. Stop at Will. No more after Will.
State of nothingness. State of nothingness.
Actually, not in a state of nothingness.
And nothing matters. Nothing matters.
नहीं राजन, quickly let me tell you, अगर हमने एक और कुछ पकड़ के रखा है, हम एनलाइटन नहीं हो सकते. नथिंगनेस का मतलब ये नहीं, नथिंगनेस इज वन वे. सपोज आपने सब में प्रभु मिला, तो सब में प्रभु मिल गया.
जब सब में प्रभु हो, मैं खुद प्रभु हो गया, तो फिर प्रभु को ढूंढने की जरूरत ही क्या है? दैट स्टेट.
लेकिन अगर मैं बोल रहा हूं, अगर आपने कुछ पकड़ के रखा है,
वही मुझे पकड़ना नहीं है. When I realize I am प्रभु, तो there is nothing other than to catch.
Correct, yes. Correct. Ruth, Anu and Will.
शिवोहम गुरुजी मैं अपनी जिंदगी प्रभु के हाथ में सौंप देती हूँ.
बोलना थोड़ी बस है. बोलने का मतलब
मैं सरेंडर टू प्रभु.
Saying is not enough.
Realization.
No, you have to actually give it to Prabhu. No, if that giving to Prabhu means you become a divine instrument. How many people can be divine instrument? How many people can give up their life for God? Oh, it's not easy. Oh, it's not easy.
But Guruji,
I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that.
मैं दुबई जाऊं कि नहीं जाऊं?
Huh?
When I should go to Dubai or I should not go to Dubai?
How does that matter? Wherever you go, you have to belong to Prabhu. No. If wherever you go, you cannot belong to Prabhu. If you go to a place where you cannot belong to Prabhu. No, Krishna is telling Krishna is in Europe, but Krishna is in Europe, but she's still on the call. Krishna is saying, I'm not wherever I'm linked to I'm linked into this divine consciousness. So then that means you are fine. But if you go and you forget Prabhu, for 1 week you forget Prabhu, then what happens?
Then link जो connection है वो कमजोर हो जाता है.
Will, last point by Will. Let go. Lego. If you want enlightenment, Lego. Ashok Nishani came very close with 4 or 5 points. He said also detachment. Last word he said detach something, but it was too late. Will.
Well, this message was carried by the Lord Jesus. When a wealthy man asked him what he must do to gain eternal life, Jesus said, if you want to be perfect, go sell your possessions and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come follow me.
Correct. Did you understand, Will, what it means now? You understand what it means?
Let go.
What did Jesus tell him? He said, let go. And why are we not able to let go, Will? Why are we not able to let go?
Tanha.
Desire. Because we think this world is real. We don't realize this world is a Leela. This world is Maya. We don't realize that ultimately, Will, my dear Will, ultimately, what will you take with you?
Nothing. And also, it's an emergency.
Ultimately, if you don't follow Jesus and don't give away everything, anyway it will be given away. Anyway, you have to let go.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, we all have to let go. Can I take this shirt with me? Can I take this shirt with me?
No, it goes into the fire.
Even my body, I have to let go. My dear friends, thank you, Will. My dear friends, today we had a very beautiful session, a session on what must you do to be enlightened. To be enlightened, let go. Let go. It's the most difficult thing to do in this world. It is the most difficult thing to do in the world. To hold sip with both your hands. To hold sip and not to lose the grip. Unfortunately, we are pulled in different directions. Unfortunately, although the reality is sip, we slip. Therefore, the mantra I got today was Lego. You will not forget the mantra, which is the game, the blocks called Lego. What are you building with Lego? What are you building with Lego? Whatever you build with Lego, you have to let go. And therefore, I gave you the game Lego. Because whatever you are building of blocks, whatever empires, whatever money, whatever relationships, you have to let go. Abha told us today that she let go of her mother. Abha, yesterday, her mother went into divine union. And she said, I let go. And she said the song, Zindagi aur kuch bhi nahi, तेरी मेरी कहानी है, जीवन प्यार का नगमा है, ये तेरी निशानी है. When will we realize we are manifestations of divine? If we don't realize, we will be dead and gone, and we will be reborn. And this will go on and on. We will suffer and we will cry and we will die. But we never discover who am I. Therefore, छोड़ के सारी दुनिया मैं तेरे लिए, मैं जीता हूं तो बस तुझे पाने के लिए, कुछ भी चाहता नहीं मैं इस संसार से, तू मिला तो बहुत जिंदगी के लिए. छोड़ दे, छोड़ दे, let go till we meet tomorrow.